If you've ever asked yourself why you cannot sleep, even when you're exhausted, you're asking one of the most common and confusing questions that show up when insomnia begins. Your body feels worn down, your eyes are heavy, you know you need sleep, and yet when you lie down, nothing happens. That experience alone can feel alarming because being tired is supposed to lead to sleep. When that doesn't happen, many people assume something must be wrong. You may start wondering whether your body has forgotten how to sleep, whether your system is failing, or whether this exhaustion feels different than it used to. That confusion is often one of the most distressing parts of the entire experience. The reason this happens has very little to do with how tired you are, and that is the part almost no one explains clearly. Being tired means your body has built up enough sleep pressure. That system is working. Sleep pressure comes from being awake, from mental and physical activities, and from the natural rhythm of the body. If tired alone creates sleep, everyone who felt exhausted would fall asleep easily. But it doesn't work that way. Sleep happens when the nervous system feels safe enough to let go. You can be deeply tired and still unable to sleep if the nervous system is on high alert. In that state, the body is not responding to fatigue. It is responding to whether it feels settled and free from the need to stay watchful. This is why so many people describe feeling tired but wired. The body is exhausted, yet the mind stays active. The system feels alert and sleep feels out of reach. That doesn't mean your sleep drive is missing. It means another system is overriding it. Most people do exactly what I did. They go looking for answers. They go the medical route. Blood work comes back normal. Tests look fine. You may be told it's stress or anxiety, and then medication may be offered. What is rarely explained is why being tired is not translating into sleep. From a sleep science perspective, insomnia is not caused by a lack of sleep drive. It is caused by a nervous system that stays activated when it should be settling. Even though this is well described in sleep research, it is not often explained in everyday language. In simple terms, the brain and the body remain alert. They keep scanning, they keep monitoring, they stay engaged. Even when there is no immediate danger, even when you are absolutely exhausted. This state is often called hyperarousal, which simply means the system is turned up when it doesn't need to be. This does not always mean the body believes there's danger. Sometimes the mind is busy trying to solve problems, prepare for what is coming, or make sense of any type of uncertainty. The common thread is this: the system does not feel ready to let go. Sleep does not respond to effort. It does not respond to force. It responds to a nervous system that feels it can safely disengage. When insomnia starts, the brain often begins monitoring the night. It checks the clock, it checks the body, and it checks thoughts. It looks for signs that something is wrong. That monitoring keeps the system alert because the brain believes it is doing its job by staying watchful. The more you try to make sleep happen, the more pressure is added. Pressure signals that something is unresolved. Effort signals that something needs fixing. Monitor signals that something might be wrong. None of this is intentional, but all of it keeps the nervous system activated. This is why simply being tired is not enough. Your body is not failing at sleep. It is responding exactly as it was designed to respond when uncertainty is present. The problem is not exhaustion. The problem is that the system does not feel ready to release control. The goal is not to shut your mind off or force relaxation. The goal is to help the nervous system relearn that being awake is not a problem and that the night does not require protection. When the brain no longer believes it needs to stay on guard, alertness begins to soften. And when alertness softens, sleep does not need to be chased. It returns all on its own. If this question resonates with you, know this: you're not broken. you're not doing sleep wrong. Your body is not betraying you. You are tired and your sleep drive is there. Your nervous system simply has not yet learned that it is safe to let go. That is why you cannot sleep even when you're tired. If you're listening to this while tired, frustrated, or uncertain, you do not need to do anything different tonight. There is nothing here to apply or to get right. Let this information sit with you. Sometimes understanding alone does not change the night, but it changes how the night is held. And that change matters more than it may feel right now. We will keep unpacking this together. In the next video, we will look at another question that often shows up early in insomnia and continue building clarity around what the nervous system is responding to and why. For now, allow this to be enough. I'll see you next time.